What's going on, everyone? Rebel Moon is still winning. The SnyderVerse Lives. As always, hit that subscribe and let's get into it. All right, so check this out. Netflix, when you're on their streaming service, recommends exciting movies on their platform, promoting both versions, the PG-13 and directors, also known as the Snyder Cut, with Rebel Moon. Amazing. Seeing that till this day, we are still getting love from and for Rebel Moon. Now, Variety reports Rebel Moon is getting a new comic book prequel from Titan Comics. Look at these beautiful art covers. This right here is amazing. It's fantastic. Just seeing this. Again, the SnyderVerse lives. There's no stopping it. Accept it. It continues to win. And guess what? There's more Rebel Moon news. Why? Because content creator by Hernan Cabrera came up with these illustrations. Look at how beautiful this looks. It's amazing art and vibrant illustrations. Look at that, the details. Man, I love art, and seeing this, it's incredible. Just seeing is just fantastic overall. Seeing and showing the support again for Zack Snyder's Rebel Moon, that tells you a lot. Okay, Batman and Power Rangers crossover. Look at this amazing art. Look how fantastic this looks. The designs look awesome. This right here actually looks really, really good. I like it. And of course, you have Batman, doing a crossover with the Power Rangers. I'm a fan of both brands, and that looks pretty dope. We have, of course, Batman, Robin, and Nightwing. This looks incredible. Just seeing this, wow, just the art itself is beautiful. All right, so look, check this out. WB stocks and what they closed with today at $8.02. Again, yes, it closed in the green, but guess what? It's in the low numbers. This is why I laugh at the James Gunn fans, because they're always like, well, we're winning. How are you winning when these numbers have been low for over a year and a half? And it continues to be. Now, if you're winning, come at me and tell me when it's over $50 a share. But you know what? It's not happening. You know why? Because look at this. The numbers continue to be low. Accept it. And with Superman, it's going to be even lower. All right. So the Penguin and the Batman with Matt Reeves universe is in trouble. Why? Because WB TV boss says that Penguin season 2 is not currently in development. Nothing in the works at the moment. Oh, that hurts. Seeing that. Now, this tells you what shape, what form this company is at. And of course, I'm sure that James Gunn has a lot to do with that. All right, so look, let's move on and check this out. With the Collider, the magazine, and, they do articles and stuff. They have an exclusive interview with Gavin O'Connor's. He was supposed to be a director that was going to do Suicide Squad after, we got a David Ayer's version, but of course we know it's not the Ayer cut yet. But this is before James Gunn came on board. He had the script ready, but WB wanted to make it into a comedy. He was like, I won't be working here. Look at what James Gunn gave us, because WB wanted a comedy. That's what they wanted. They wanted to go with a comedy, and that's what we got with the Suicide Squad. And look at how it flopped. It tanked. That was the beginning of James Gunn's career here at DC with a WB IP. This is why I'm telling you, with James Gunn, there's no solution, there's no hope. They wanted a comedy, and they got a comedy. And let's not forget that even David Ayer had said when his movie came out that the studio turned it into a comedy because that's what they wanted. It didn't work, and it's not going to work. But it's a shame, because this is what happened with Suicide Squad. And of course, we will continue to fight for release the Ayer cut. Now check this out. This is the juicy part that I really want to talk about. Mike DeLuca is a sellout. Period. I'm not buying none of his lies, and I'm not falling into them. And neither should you. Check this out. WB hired James Gunn in secret, and DeLuca praises James Gunn now. He's promoting Superman because he has hopes to negotiate a chance to make his own DC Elseworld TV movies, and wants the Ayer cut to lead the way. I don't believe it. I don't, honestly. He's already shown us who he is. He's another snake that's right now kissing ass to James Gunn to try to keep and save his job. Look, honestly, if Minecraft would have flopped, then he would have been fired, honestly. And this whole kissing up to James Gunn and bowing down to them, this is ridiculous, you know? And of course, we know that Mike DeLuca was part, and he had a lot when it came to the Snyder Cut. And I thank him for that, because he was fighting along with us. But now, because he's trying to save his job, he has turned his back. Just like sellout Momoa. And while we're talking about Momoa, look at what's floating around the internet. It already found its way online. Apparently, this is a picture for Lobo, and we already know that they're filming for Supergirl. And look, honestly, look, I'm not even going to tell you how to fix this, because again, I'm not going to tell you. But this right here is just, honestly, like a lot of people already come up with memes and stuff. It looks like Jason Momoa with makeup. He looks like he belongs in a Kiss concert. I'm telling y'all, nothing is saving this company. This is why it's where it's at. And then what I really want to talk about is this. I tagged a few content creators on X, also known as Twitter, and I told them straight up, this April 18 on Superman Day, we have to have a trending event. So I encourage everybody to use Restore the Snyderverse and release the Ayer Cut, because we, the true fans, the true customer, and the true consumer, we will stop at nothing, and we will be seen and be heard. And to all the James Gunn cultists, accept it, cope, deal with it. You already know it. Your DCU is DOA, and we, the fans, will continue to keep our wallets closed, and we will not support anything that James Gunn is putting out. This is not Marvel. It's never been Marvel. This is DC. It's always been dark. And don't come at me with no excuses. We will continue to fight this good fight. We will not give up. And us united will make it happen in due time, because the Snyderverse is on the horizon, and it will get restored. Faith, my friends. Faith. And you will see that it's going to happen. As always, hit that subscribe, drop your comments, and until next time.